Hello, Professor. Here is the final presentation video of assignment number 3. And in this assignment, I explored quite a few things in animation retargeting, animation export, slave rigs, rigging, and also, uh, most importantly, Unreal VFX. So I finally combined them together into my final project. So here I'm going to talk about my project in the order that I did it. So the first thing I did was going to the mocap studio over here. As you can see in the video, I I became the actor of the motion capture, and then I recorded the animation itself by myself. And then I exported the skeleton animation into Maya, and then here is what I got. Um, so this is the animation that Maya gave me, and then I did a little animation retargeting to retarget the skeleton animation to the character mesh, and then here's what I got. But I met quite a few setbacks over here because I was doing slave rigs, and then the slave rigs weren't they weren't done in the correct order, so I had to like redo it again. So here's the file, which is called retargeting animation fixed, which I eventually put the slave rigs under the bones in the correct order, which enabled me to do an export, since the animation should be baked onto the bones themselves, rather than the rather than the joints, the controllers. So I redid them again, and then I fixed the animation into what I have here. So I baked all the animation onto the bones, and then I exported the bones with the character mesh, and here's what I got. So after doing animation retargeting, I exported it as an FBX file, and then I imported it into Unreal. So in Unreal, the first thing I did was to was to import the animation, which you can see over here. So yeah, I imported the animation, and then it worked just fine in Unreal. So then I'll have to make my own VFX to cooperate with the animation I made. So over here I did a total of approximately, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 animations, 16 visual effects. And then so I have the let's look at it briefly. So first of all, I did a couple of auras, which is the waves you can see on the outside. Yeah, those things that are coming up. Yep, those cone-shaped auras. So those are the auras I made, and then on the top are the base, which is the circle-shaped aura, as you can see on the ground. So that's called base. I made them, and then over here, which is called 爆气, but it is actually explosion of energies, which is this spiking stuff, as you can see. They're basically just materials, but I made them into I put them in with mesh renderers so that they can spawn together with the VFX. So they're not VFX, but I made them into the emitter system. So here's the sparks. The sparks are the blue, yeah, the blue circles over here that are rising, and then the rock floats are just rocks floating up. You'll see in a second. So yeah, the rocks floating up. They don't seem right. They don't seem correct right here because I had to put them into the montage over here. So they kind of messed things up. But I adjusted the statistics, the numbers here correctly so that they appear right in the montage. So they might seem a little bit off right here, but it doesn't matter. So sharp nails are the rocks exploded, and then the glow is the little blue shape, yeah, right over here. The blue shaped circle that is like a light emitting from the center. Lightning are the lightnings you see over here. So the streaks the four streaks over here are the streaks that are going to the middle and then spreading when the character explodes with energy. So yeah, so they make up the 16 VFX. They make up the entire Aura animation system, VFX system, and then I finally put them uh, I incorporated it with the animation and then combined it into the montage. So here's what I did with the combination, and then finally, I think that my animation would probably need some screen shakes, camera shakes to cooperate with it, so that it looks more engaging to the audience. So I went into the blueprint, and so the Q is what I did, which is the explosion of energy, and then E was what Rocky made, which is the Kamehameha, the attacking phase. So I added animation, camera shakes to every of those actions, and then I put it into the game. So let me just show you how it works. So here's what Rocky made. So he made the character textures and the animation machines. So the character can actually walk, can jump, and it can stay idle. So this is what Rocky made. So I added a few camera shakes with it, as you can see. And then here's what I made. Yeah, so you can see how well the camera shakes worked, and then how well the VFX worked with the animation. So they're quite on point. Yeah, that's pretty much what I did for the this rigging, retargeting, animation retargeting, and VFX technical arts assignment. So I think I did quite a few things over here, which made me more interested in animation rigging and animating a character, rigging, and also just making a character inside a game. So I would definitely explore more in this field, and then I'm planning on doing another like fighting animation sequence in the winter, so that I can actually remember what I did over here, and then just do more stuff in this field. So yeah, thank you so much for listening. That's my assignment.